there, Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon, Aquarius Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to Moon Directed, where we work with energy to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible. Today we are going to cover the energy for the sun sign season of Pisces. That means this is going to run from February 18th till March 19th. For you, this is your second house, especially if you're an Aquarius Rising, of what you value: self-esteem, self-worth, self-love, money, finances. So what's really interesting is we do have a new moon in on March 13th, and Venus is going to be conjunct Neptune for that. And Venus is about things of value, relationships, how you feel about yourself, how money. And so with that new moon coming in conjunction with wow, this is really interesting. Hold on. With that new moon coming in conjunction with Pisces, with Neptune and Pisces, this is about, what do you really want? What's your big dream? What's your big ask? There's an opportunity here for you to really bring in whatever you want. But you're going to have to want something. Whoa. Okay. Interesting. All right, guys, this looks like it's gonna be a little rough. Let's see if we can get you some help for this. Let's get into it. Okay, so before I turned on the camera, I pulled some cards, and this is what's good. You have the soul cage, and the soul cage is about releasing yourself from a situation that does not work for you. And this is spirit lifting you up. This is spirit carrying you and bringing you up out of the darkness into the light. This is an opportunity to escape captivity or restrictions, either of other people's, that other people have forced on yourself, or perhaps you have. And I think this is that Saturn getting into Aquarius and out of Capricorn, because Saturn in Capricorn seemed to have like a big huge boot on the neck of Aquarians. Like for the last 3 years, I have watched Aquarians like struggle so hard to be their authentic, unique, beautiful selves, and that they have just been being tied down. But when Saturn moved into Aquarius, Saturn pulled the boot up off and said, okay, now you are free to create and to think outside of the box again and to do what works for you. And all those heavy structures that were going on in Capricorn, now there's an opportunity here for you to really like set yourself free. And you have Jupiter in your sign, and Jupiter is also about, you know, expanding your life the way you want. And with Venus currently moving through and getting ready to very shortly exit Aquarius, she was bringing back your sense of value to you. And so now it is time to get into this energy of, what do you want to create? You are in the premortal stage. You are like an embryo that is developing. And I feel like with the overall energy here being the Four of Cups, boredom, I think you're sick and tired of your life being so regimented, so has to be this way. And I feel this energy of, I just want to break free. I hear that song, I want to break free. Who is that? Is that Queen? That's what I'm hearing. So allowing yourself to escape from the routine, from the dull, from the, and with COVID, that would really have been a year of really tying you down also. And so let's just see where you're going to break free, and maybe this is going to be a lot better than I thought when I saw the Four of Cups. Okay, so if you've never been here before, past, present, future, thoughts, feelings, action. The center card is the key to the situation, and you have the Eight of Pentacles, achievement. So in the heart space, this is working hard to create, to develop, to enhance your skills in something. Now, it's in the heart space, so it's about something that you're passionate about. It is a vision, a goal, a dream. It is, it could be a relationship, but there's something that it requires a lot of concerted effort to grow in the direction that you want to go, to manifest through mastery, self-mastery of what you're trying to create. In the recent past, we have the Wheel of Fortune in the area of where you were trying to gain information. How do I turn the wheel? Or the wheel is turning and change is coming. How do I manage it? What is it that I'm seeking here? How am I trying to go and take this and move it in the direction that works for me? This is destiny calling. And part of this has been this release process. And now it's the development of what's next. Oh, look at this. In the area of transformation, you have the world. It is the complete ending of a situation, is the regeneration. This is the rebirth process. The death has happened. The release is happening. You're being lifted up into the light. And look at the light shining on this dude here. This is the regeneration. This is you recreating yourself in the way you want to go. This I think boredom drove this. I kind of think that had something to do with it. And so, okay. Now we have in the future thoughts, we have responsibility, we have the Ten of Wands, and so your mind is running really super hard, really super fast about what do I need to do next? What do I, when the wheel starts turning and things start changing all of a sudden, and look, this looks like a wheel turning also, right? Those fish swimming in a wheel. And so all of a sudden it's like, okay, so I got to take care of this, and then I got to take care of this. So for me, this is like you get a new job opportunity, and now you have to, go through the, especially if it moves you to another location. There's so many things, right? When you're moving, you got to change your address here, there, and everywhere, and then you have to find a place to live, and you have to reconstruct this. And so this feels like the Ten of Wands here feels like a reconstruction process, but it's going on in your mind about all the things that you have to think about and be responsible for. And I feel like you have a lot of balls in the air and you don't want to drop them. I don't think you're going to be bored. In the recent past, in the area around the heart space, we have reunion, Three of Cups. There's been some doubts and anxieties about something that has to do with okay, so reunion literally with Mercury in retrograde, this literally could have been about reconnecting with someone from your past. It also could be like a reunion of reconnecting to a community. You've had a lot of concerns about it. Maybe of re-engaging into social life because of COVID. Could have done that also. This is nice. In the heart space moving forward, you have kindness. This is focusing on what it is you're trying to nurture and grow, and doing it from a perspective of gentleness and kindness. The Queen of Pentacles will weed and she will water. She will do what it takes to grow something, to coax it along, to help it to bloom and to be its very best. Yeah, you guys were stuck. In the recent past, in the area of I can't seem to move, what are the obstacles? Was I can't seem to move. We have the Chariot, and the tails of those fish are like caught on each other. And so, yeah, there was a real restriction of movement in your life, but you are being set free. You are being set free, and now you're in this embryonic stage of where do we go from here. And the current situation, we have limbo. We have the Hanged Man. I think it's in your heart space. It's a matter of spending the time in connection with spirit. What is it that I want to grow? What do I want to achieve? What do I want to achieve? This regeneration is going to take a little bit of time. And the Hanged Man means that not everything is quite in place yet. And so this is a time of healing, a time of preparation. Maybe that's why you're so bored. This is this healing process. Maybe you're like, but I want to get going. Trust me, things are going to speed up very quickly moving forward. And look at this. You finish it out. This is you, the Queen of Swords. Resilience, staking your claim. Look at that. Like, this is where I got this. I can literally push myself up off the bottom of the deep darkness with my own sort of truth. She doesn't have that stuck up in the air. She's not using it for clarity. She is using it to lift herself up. This is your superpower of your brain, helping you to figure out how to manage all the things and all the changes that are coming. But remembering that in your heart space, you have two queens. This is a queen of clarity and compassion with clarity, though. It's like, I see the truth, and I'm going to nurture myself, and I'm going to grow. These are queens that will create a new and abundant arena for you. This really reminds me here of the Empress energy. So you're growing something here. And I think there's a matter of just in your heart space trying to figure out what exactly is your definition of achievement, and allowing yourself to go through the growth process. You have a lot of major arcanas here. 1, 2, 3, 3, and 2 queens. 4. You have 4 major arcana. So, and 2 cards that say, you know, there's a big cycle that's ending, and it's going to take a lot of responsibility on your part and clear thinking in order to bring around the next phase and stage of this. But I love that you're going to be in your power. You're going to be in your power at the end of this Pisces season, and that is a beautiful thing. All right, let's see what kind of advice we have for you here. Worthiness. That is that Venus energy and your second house energy of worthiness. Know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. Know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. Whatever else you may think, you deserve, and treat yourself with kindness. And this is good in all ways, being nurtured and cared for. Be open to receiving that and knowing in your heart space that you truly deserve that. Okay then. So we have, this is a month where you're going to do some healing. This regeneration, this limbo, you have the healing card. But this healing is done by connecting with others. I think it'll be good to be able to reconnect with people again. And we have contentment, and contentment is the opposite of boredom. Contentment is understanding that there is joy to be found in every given moment. And look for the joy, and when you are happy with where you are in every moment, the boredom goes away. And so it's generally a good cure for that is counting your blessings. Looking around and seeing how many good things you have going on. And when you start counting your blessings, then you raise your vibrational energy up and more blessings will flow in. So I think this is about allowing yourself to heal, allow yourself to consider what needs to be done to move you to the next stage, and believing and understanding that whatever's been holding you down, whatever's been making you feel restricted and tied down, you have the freedom, the help, and the guidance from Spirit to move in the direction that makes you feel whole again. Yes! I love this card, and it's shown up so many times this week. Okay, so first off, we have the polite declaration. That is this. When I said staking your claim, man, there it is, the polite declaration. The polite declaration says, you can move in whatever direction you need to accomplish your goals. It is time for you to get out there, claim what is yours, and stay in your power. And boy, are you in your power when you are the Queen of Swords showing up. And then we have persistent drive. See what you desire. This is this. 8 of Pentacles is persistent, consistent, disciplined action. That is the 8 of Pentacles. That is how you master something. It says, see what you desire and move toward that goal. It is time to zero in on your purpose. Use your intuition and instincts to guide you for the optimal outcome. Nothing but good coming your way. So excited for you. Good job. All right, let's get you one last piece of advice and send you on your way. This looks really good. So Aquarius, I will be back every week to guidance along the week with how the moon astrology is working. And love to have you come back and check it out. You have guidance. Find safety in your beacon's light. This is your spirit guide in your heart space. I know you cannot read that because the light is just ridiculous. So what do you feel in your heart space? What brings you the joy and the contentment? That is your beacon. That is the direction to move in. Figure out where you want to go, stake your claim, and go get it. I love it. All right, Aquarius, you guys take care, and we'll chat soon.